Okay, so we are recording. This is how I made $2,405 today. Okay, so let's start on the 15-minute to get the narrative. As I always do, I love my dailies biased. Now, due to Trump news about tariffs, I knew market wanted to go down. And you know the saying, what goes down must come up. So I wanted to take a buy. I sadly was not able to trade New York Open due to the fact that I was in school. So I sadly couldn't do that. But what I saw is we failed. Alright, wait. So I went on the market around. Let me find it. I got on about 5 o'clock. Or what is it, 3 o'clock? Because I get home at 3, so I hop on the charts. I want to make some money. This is the biggest profit I've ever had in my whole entire life. Even on paper, I wasn't making this much, but with this strat that I found, that I've been taught, it's doing good. So I saw we sold off a ton. I knew that if we were in an uptrend, due to the fact that it went up, it went down. And with this low, we went to this AOE block, Alpha and Omega block, the start and end of trends, or if a new trend, I don't know the saying. It's like the start of a trend is a start of a new trend. Like, start of trends will keep ranging from each other. So like, alright, we're in an uptrend, we come down, I can see that we liquidity swept. And now, why wasn't this a, indication? That's the word I'm looking for. Why is this not an indication? Well, we had to close under this low. And as you can see, we never really actually closed under them, even on the 15-minute. Let's grab this. You see, the angle's going up. So we never actually closed under this, making it not an indication. It was just a liquidity sweep. So now I'm like, alright, well, I get on around here so I can see, oh, we're making higher highs and higher lows. So I wanted it to actually enter around here, so I dropped down to the 1 minute. And I see what is going on. So I hop on the charts. I look for my entry, because now I want to look for longs all the way up to. I wanted to look for longs right here, and I wanted to get longs up here because I wanted to go down. I wanted to touch this order block right here and go up. So I did that, but sadly I was not on the charts. I was playing Rocket League with my friend. So when I look, I'm like, okay, we're going down, but we have not broken this low, which means it's a very strong order block. And instead, we start a bullish structure again. We see this big push up. What does that leave us with? A order block, which led to an imbalance. And I can see balance, balance, balance. This is just the high probability area. On the 1 minute, it is an imbalance, we can see. So what I was actually doing was I marked this out. And I dropped to 15 second, and then I moved it. I was like, okay, and then I moved this up here. So as you can see, I just had this as a BIR. And I entered right here, stop loss under the order block that made it. And then I looked over here, and I was like, whoa, look at this big balance right here. I would love to have that targeted as my take profit. So I set my take profit right here. I don't know what I'm saying. My original take profit was here, but because we were after hours, I was like, I am being greedy for how much was I was gonna make 4K off of this trade. Let me just split this in half, and I'll take my share of 2.5K. So as you can see, we start making highs, and then I was like, okay, well, we can always retest this a second time. If we retest this a third time, it becomes super weak, and I would not like that. So my stop is still here until we broken this high right here. Stops moved to break even. And I just let that run as I played Rocket League. And as I won my Rocket League game, we hate TP. And now I think my account balance is like 2,700. 2,000. Yes, 2,000, 2,000, yeah, 2,900, because I made 300 the other 2 days. So I plan to trade NQ now instead of MNQ. My win rate is pretty low from doing lots of MNQs. It's like 60% right now, but that's because I lost absolutely nothing trading MNQ. But trading NQ, I hope that it switches my psychology and I actually start taking better trades. So what I usually do is I'm like, oh, you know, let me just set my TP, let me set my stop loss directly to break even after we break the next high, and then I get break even, and it just repeats and repeats and repeats. So trading NQ, I want to have a fixed stop loss until we break a phenomenal high, and that is when I will put it on that sell. But I'm up $2,400 on the day. I think around 500 of these dollars came from Saturday night. I was able to catch a let's see, I think I was able to catch let me go, wait, what is going on? When did markets open? Oh wow, I'm on the super low time. Okay, so markets opened around over here. I was able to take a sell right here. It's a nice easy sell. Not much, but I risked around 200 to make 500. But this was my main trade for today. I hope to trade New York tomorrow. Hopefully I can log into my account there, but this was my trade that made me 2.4k. I plan to take a payout of around $1,000. I hope to make yeah, so I plan to take out $1,000, and then after taxes I'll be at like 700. So yeah, I want to pay for this Iceland trip that's coming up, so I gotta make a lot more money, but I do plan to make over $1,000 per day. Let's see, we can probably do, what's my calendar at? I'm not pulling it up, but I think I have a month to make $12,000, yeah, above $10,000, above $20,000 actually. I plan to get full X5 50k accounts. I'll take a payout, put everything back into full XFAs and trade those, and then I would be making $10,000 today, which is mind-blowing. Actually, pretty scary, actually. Yeah, pretty scary. But this was my trade. I was just yapping for all this time. Just going through what's in my head, because I'm about to work out now, and this is phenomenal. But hey, thanks for stopping by, and, you know, make sure to like and subscribe. Subscribe. You like that little glowing subscribe button? Subscribe. Alright, see you guys.